This is Shivansh Trivedi on behalf of our team Medhavis, and I'm here to present our prototype and some basic architecture of our prototype that is of 360-degree feedback software by the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So as you can see on the screen, we have made a prototype that is responsible for scraping the data. It can scrape websites, it can scrape videos, it can scrape regional newses and everything, whatever we have possible, right? So I will be just displaying the prototype. So here we have India Today link, right? As you can see on the screen, we have India Today link, and we will just start the processing. Now, meanwhile, the process is happening. I will tell you the basic architecture of our prototype. That is, we have a web crawler, which first goes to the websites and videos to get the content. When the content is reached, we will be cleaning the content. As you can see in here, we are cleaning the content. And once the content is cleaned, then we will classify whether the news belongs to, we can classify it to any department, but for the prototype part, we have restricted it to home ministry, education ministry, and so on. So as you can see, we are currently the classification process is going on. Then we will be testing the sentiment, right? Whether it's a positive, it's a negative, or it's a neutral news. So for that, we have trained a model based upon generative AI and of course, natural language processing. And as you can see, the process has been completed pretty fast. So the classification is done in this seconds, and then we have here the sentiment analysis part, and then we have saved the corresponding data and the corresponding classification in the respective files. So let me just demonstrate you the so here we have, as you can see, just a second. Yeah. So here we have the home ministry, like the news that belongs to that is of concern of the home ministry. And here we can see the news is you're asking the wrong person, Jashankar's reply on terrorist Nature's murder, and so on, and the sentiment is negative. So I'd like to explain some advantages that we have in our software. First of all, we have trained the sentiment on about 80,000 tweets, right? 80,000 Twitter data set. So basically the sentiment model scores around 88 to 90%, which is a pretty good accuracy concerning only 80K data set. And then we are using state of the art generative AI models, right? Like Palm, right? So it's busy, its accuracy is drastically improved as compared to the traditional models. We have some dependencies such that for sending the mail, because we are creating a Excel file and we have to also send it to the concerned authorities. So for sending it, the software needs an internet connection. And also for improving the classification task, right? We have to get a new data set so that we can train on the model. And since the availability of the data set is really less, so yeah, that's one dependency that we have currently. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you.